All the recordings will be available in our channel. So kindly request all of you to subscribe our YouTube channel, Global Research Conference Forum. So in that, all the speeches, all the paper presentations will be available. It will be uploaded in a week's time. So previous sessions all are available in the channel.
Take the pleasure once again to have the opportunity to introduce Dr. Prasanna Ganpatrao Deshmukh sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Dr. Prasanna Ganpatrao Deshmukh sir is the principal and head ET College and Research Center in Bhor, Academic Council member Savitribai Phule Pune University Pune, and YCMOU in Nashik. His academic qualifications achieved are MA in Education, MA in Economics, MMS, MCom, and PhD. More than 35 years of sizable proven experience of working as renowned teacher, academician, leader, researcher, and administrator, keen in maintaining quality in higher education in all concerned areas. Presently working as the principal and head research center at NAC accredited A-grade college with Anantrao Thopte College, Bhor since the last 25 years. He doesn't believe I understand in a very big introduction in his words. His words will say it all.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Please go ahead, Dr. Prasanna.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much for giving me an opportunity to share my views on the main theme of the conference. It's my great pleasure to be amongst you because you are all stalwarts. And I always see that Dr. Prakash Divakaran is organizing such type of international conferences to provide a platform to academicians, to the scholars, to the industry persons to express their thoughts, to express current topics, so that I used to always give my consent to express my views whenever the opportunity comes. The topic which has been selected for the conference is of great value. We all know that sustainability of business practice is very much important because of lot many threats are there, lot many problems are there, lot many issues are there. We used to make the SWOT analysis, as we all know the techniques of particularly the management in the management field. When we say think of SWOT analysis, what is the strength, what is the weaknesses, what are the opportunities, and what are the threats? So if we want to sustain in our business, we have to think of the threats and we have to think of the different problems which are faced by different industries. Now, really speaking, sustainability is the buzzword nowadays because of the corona pandemic, because of the different changing environment. We all know to remain in the business is really a big challenge, and to develop and to keep our business intact is also a big challenge. Friends, let me give an example of Kodak films. We all know that before 20-25 years back, the Kodak films, the name was a buzzword in the industrial scenario. When we think of taking any photograph, we used to think of Kodak films because there was no option left than to take a photograph, use the Kodak film, develop it into a form of photograph, and that is published everywhere. But the technology got changed, and because of technological changes, lot many things have drastically changed, and photography is now a very easy thing for us. But what happened to the Kodak films? Kodak films had not changed it. They have not accepted the new technology. Therefore, they were removed from the scenario of the business scenario of our country or of the world itself. What does this example tells us? That we have to change, we have to develop based on the changing environment. So therefore, sustainability and actually keeping in the business by adopting the technology is very important. So the first point which I would like to highlight on this at this conference or in my speech is use of technology. We cannot ignore technology. On the contrary, we have to accept the technology, we have to learn it, and we have to go forward, and we have to actually use it, and we have to adopt it for the development of the particular product. And accordingly, if the Kodak films would have used the technology, they would not have removed from the market scenario. That example is very important in as far as our own topic is concerned. Secondly, there is a trend in other countries like USA to take the sustainability report. Because if we want to remain in the business where we are, not be stagnant, but we have to keep ourselves moving all the way. And for that purpose, we have to give our sustainability report. What does this sustainability report means? Everybody must be knowing it. Sustainability report means that where we are, what is our present situation, and where we are in the present international market scenario. Can we sustain? Can we have a ability to face different threats which are available in the world? And if our sustainability report is strong, then and then only we can survive in this market. So the point is that we have to think of actually remaining in the business, by accepting the technology to make development and to show the growth in particular business. So the second point which I would like to highlight is the sustainability report. We must think of using sustainability report for our presence. That is really a problem. Just a second, please. So this is very important for us. This is very important for us, that sustainability is actually the buzzword nowadays, so that report we can take it. The third thing is that, let me give an example of the car manufacturing industry. What is happening in four-wheeler car manufacturing industry? That four-wheeler car manufacturing industries have actually noticed this point, that lot many cars, used cars, are available on the roads. People are of this opinion that we would like to sell out our scrap car, we would like to discard our scrap car, but nobody is ready to take it. So that point has been noted by our Tata Motors company, and now they have decided to use these scrap cars, their raw material, as for converting it into finished product, so that these used cars, their sheets can be used or manufacturing other type of product. So my point is that using the scrap material for reproducing another finished product is also possible. That is the third point which I would like to make, that using the material which is already scrapped, using the material which is not of any use, for giving another shape, for using it for their particular industry and converting it into a finished product, is also an important thing. And the fourth thing, you can take an example of gas, you can recycle it. There are various other units which can be recycled. Suppose the water which is of no use can be recycled in a different way. So the third point which I am making is that using the scrap material for converting it into a finished product in a different way is another way of keeping and in our industry. So if you want to sustain, you have to use certain things for keeping your business alive, for making your business more developed one. You must have heard, I would like to mention the fourth point about carbon credit. We all know that carbon credit is a buzzword nowadays, and it shouldn't be a carbon credit should be used. The carbon debit should not be there. My point is that carbon credit can be used by the industries for their betterment. That is the fourth point which I would like to make. The fifth point is that if you would like to sustain in the market, if you like to remain in the market, if you like to develop in the market, you should try to, the old thing which we all know is to reduce the cost of production. Our profitability is depending upon the reduced cost of production. We all know what is the how we calculate the profit, that selling price minus cost of production is profit. But nowadays we have to think in that scenario, that if we reduce the profit, our sales will grow. So we should try to use the different techniques, different technology to reduce the cost of production, so that we can sustain in the market. My point is that if you reduce the cost of production, you can sustain in the market. This is the fifth point which I would like to make. What is the sixth point which I would like to mention is concentrate on research and development. We all know that research and development wing is already there in each and every industry, but it should be strengthened. It should be, it should be it should work in association with academics. We all know there are various IIMs are there, various IITs are there, various university laboratories are there. They should give certain topics, certain issues for research to these IIMs and IIs. Now it is going on, but it should improve a lot. And industry should focus on research much more than earlier, so that if they want to sustain, if they want to fight, they can use this technology by adopting research methods and techniques to develop a specific outcome, to develop a solution for different problems which are faced by industry. We all know that international relations are playing a key role. That seventh point which I would like to make is that if you want to sustain in life, you have to adopt the international methods, techniques which are available. Because now, because of technology, we can understand different techniques, we can understand different technology by way of understanding it, by way of digital technology. We can understand different techniques which are followed. Take the example of our own academics. We were knowing that due to Corona pandemic, the academic world was threatened, deeply threatened. But due to technology, due to online communication, due to online transaction, due to digital technology, we can interact, we can share our views, so that technology is at rescue of our educational field. The same thing is happening. We all know that the industry is facing acute problems because of coronavirus, because of the corona pandemic. Lot many industries are now in a shutdown position. They are now facing acute problems. But if they want to sustain, they have to see that by using minimum HR, by using maximum technology, how they can sustain in a particular business. We all know the eighth point which I would like to make is that as far as the automobile industries are concerned, due to great hike in diesel and petrol prices, the battery and the electronic cars are coming up. Today itself, the news appeared in Times of India that the Green Corridor was developed, and the government is giving more emphasis on manufacturing electronic cars, so that electric, and we can use solar energy, we can use different forms of energy to support this automobile industry. So the four-wheeler car manufacturing industries are now concentrating on electronic industries, or CNG gas are widely used for that. My point is that if you want to sustain in industries, you must focus on such type of changing technology. You must change, your industry must change their attitude and focus on changing scenario. So these 8-9 points which are very important if you want to sustain, if you want to develop further in particular industry or in particular setup, so that you can march and you can make progress accordingly. You cannot say that I will not follow this, what will happen to my old technology. Let me give an example of sugar technology. Now they are giving more emphasis on producing ethanol by using the other ancillary product to support the sugarcane industry. So my point is that you have to follow the new trend and understand it. We are now understanding one important thing, and as we are associated with commerce and industries, we all know that the banking scenario is getting drastical change. The government is giving more importance on amalgamation, merging of new banks, so that they would like to see that the banks should be strengthened. The small banks should come together, should formulate and should establish a strong bank, so that they can come forward and fight out with the society, by they can support the industries in a larger way. So the new merging has been actually coming in this new merging process is now taking place in our country. This banking scenario will now support to the industries, that if we want a big finance, then the big financial institutions can do it. Small financial institutions are unable to provide large finances, so that the small financing units come together and they can establish the big private banks or other types of banks, so that they can provide funds to the industries in a bigger way. So my point is that we have to concentrate on changing technology, on adopting the scrap material so that we can sustain in the market. Let me tell you, we all know that whatever international products are available in our market, we used to follow the use and throw technology. What is this use and throw technology? We have to use it and throw. Take an example of anything, use it and throw it so that we can, the product can be available at a cheaper rate. So that now the people are concentrating on producing it in such a way that they let them use it, after you then let them throw it. Because it is not possible that durability of the product is very less and the cost of that product gets reduced because of the international. We are looking at different market scenario. Some Chinese products are also available, still available in our country. Why they are actually sold out in the market? Only because of the cheap rates. They are available. In our festival season also, these electronic lights are also there. They are available on very cheaper rate. So because of that, the small consumer used to buy it. So if you reduce down certain things, and another thing which we have noticed as a consumer market, we have reduced the quantity of the product which is available in our grocery shop. Take an example of, instead of providing 1 kg of material, now it is available on 10 ml, 20 ml, so that people can easily buy it. So these new trends are coming up. So if you want to sustain, you have to change. You have to change on based on the technology. For adopting the change, you must concentrate on research. My two earlier colleagues and the presenters have given the nice presentation on research paper, how to prepare research paper, how to prepare research design, how to prepare and how to submit the research project. All these things I have already told to you. If you use the research for development and for the sustainability of business, it is very much needed. So with these points, I would like to conclude my speech on this point, that you must change based on the technology. You must adopt the new trend to sustain and develop in this market. So I would like to thank the organizers for giving me the opportunity to express my views on this particular topic. And I would like to express thanks to the coordinator who is communicating and who is dealing with all the speakers, who is always praising us. He knows how the things are going on, but he used to praise all the speakers on, he used to motivate all them, and he has made our conference a great success. I would like to compliment the college also, Narayanpur College. Narayangaon College is actually trying its level best to organize this type of conference. They will take larger part in days to come. I would like to congratulate Principal Shevale and his team. I know Tatya Sahib Meher, who is the president of this organization. They have taken key efforts. And one important thing, they decided to contact Global Research Foundation, which is a professional, internationally renowned, recognized body. And therefore, they have established their renowned name. I would like to compliment all the organizations, basically Global Research Foundation and Professor Prakash Divakaran for organizing this conference. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Prasanna Deshmukh sir, taking out some valuable time and trying to still come, not just thinking it's lunchtime. And we are really delighted to have you and your key words. Having such dignitaries and speak about basic issues, it is always good. The scholars like us get different insight with gigantic experience, like 30 years, 20 years. You have also witnessed like 2-3 industrial revolutions. So it definitely inspires, opens up new horizons, I would say, makes us think what all are the possibilities, where we are coming from, where we are headed, what are the present problems, and so on. It is always worth the time of dignitaries like you. Even like few minutes spent on this platform is very valuable for us.